Hi, welcome to the first and hopefully many episodes of Youth of the Truth. In today's society, we see how the youth face many problems, from loneliness, depression, what society thinks of you, and social media's effect. But in this episode, we will see the things through the eyes of a 17-year-old in today's society. Hi, I'm Noah Seiler, and I'm going to tell you what society thinks of you. I'm 17 years old, I'm a junior, and my point of view is very strong and very curious. There's a saying, society thinks of you as a loser, an L. Why am I saying that? That sounds so aggressive. The reason I say you're a loser because society puts you in this perspective that you have to follow everyone else and not be your own person. You have to buy the newest clothes, you have to buy the newest shoes, you have to be like everyone else to fit in, and that's just not right. That's not how it works. You should be doing your own thing, you should be being your own person, but this weight of society puts this onto the kids of the youth, and it shows everyone else that you're just nothing. You're just a loser. You're just doing everything else. Everything what everyone else is doing already. And that's just not how it works. That's why you're a loser. But you're not a loser, right? Just society says you're a loser, but you cannot be a loser. We see that everyone has the newest clothes and everything, and social media is the reason that pushes this weight onto you. Right? I can admit that I have the newest clothes, the newest shoes, everything. That's just how it is. Society just makes you that way. It's not your fault. It's society's fault. And we have to generationally change it. We have to push our kids to be more active, more youth, more exciting, to be yourself. Stop being everyone else. Be yourself. Life is never going to change. You're never going to go anywhere if you're someone else. If you're someone else, nothing's going to happen. You're just going to be a loser. That's just how it is. And I know I'm saying this word loser a lot because it's the truth. Society sees you as it. The soft and laziness of the youth not getting up every day, working, putting our heart into anything, the education, the life. It's just social media, phones, iPhones, newest shoes, newest socks. You're not cool if you don't have that. And that's what we see. And you don't want to be that guy at school that's just not cool, right? There's the three groups at school, right? You got the really athletic kids, the cool kids, right? You got the cool kids. You got the geniuses. And then you got the group that needs to fit in. They have to pick, okay, am I going to go with the geniuses? Am I going to fit in, try my hardest, and fight to be the smartest? Or am I just going to fit in with the douchebags? I'm not saying all athletes are douchebags, but I'm saying the cool kids, right? The cool kids, oh, you're not cool, you have to have the newest shoes, the newest stuff. And that's just how it is. There's three groups in a school community. And you could just be your own. You don't have to join one of those groups. Just be your own person. People would rather hang around someone that's themselves than acting like someone else. And how do we avoid from acting like someone else if society wants us and forces us to do that? It starts when you're a baby. Your parents have to engage that. They have to force that upon you to make you you. That's just how it works. It's not going to come on. If you're born like that and you get raised like that, you're going to be like that. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's this mindset that just occurs throughout everyone. Everyone. And how do we fix this? Let's say, for example, it's you just had a baby and you first day bringing him home, right? And you go to put him to bed. He cries and cries for hours and hours. And what do? You're going to go pick him up, rock him, maybe sing a song, put him back in. He's going to cry for a little bit longer, then go to bed, right? But what if you don't do that? What if you let him cry for a little longer than you would and don't go get him? He's going to fall asleep. Because if you go pick him up that next night, he's going to cry even longer waiting for you to pick him up. And this is going to happen, right? This is going to occur later on in life. When we baby our kids and they try to grow up as adults, they're going to be looking for their parents to help them through life. And life is difficult. We need people to help us around us, but we don't want to be babied. We don't want to have our mom go get that gold medal because we didn't earn it, right? For example, in the sports class I have, and our teacher, I'm not going to say his name, our teacher had an example that he hosts a camp, right? And all these different athletes, young kids like 3 years old, they go in and they have a little like skill challenge. It's soccer. They have a bunch of skill challenge, and half the camp gets medals. But there's because of the best kids, so it goes through like each age. But half the kids get medals, and then there's gonna be that group of people that don't get medals. Well, he was telling us that every year they have a line of moms come wait after and come to talk to him at his office. And guess what? They were like, my kid's crying because I didn't get a medal. And the mom's out here, oh, and if that mom gets that medal, what do you think that's gonna happen? That kid is gonna have something difficult just like that in his life, and he's gonna go right to his mother. He's not gonna figure it out himself. Parents out there, this is a message for you, right? We just talked about the example of the medal, right? And that's just gonna happen and occur throughout the whole entire life. If you start that young as a kid, it's just gonna keep going, and he's gonna keep expressing it as older and as you older and older as you get. He's gonna be looking to guide himself onto someone else. He's not gonna just push him and put all this weight down on him and have all this pressure. He's gonna go right to his mom to get that gold medal again, right? So we need to focus on helping our generation and our society not be soft and lazy. That's just how it is. Our parents are the reason, and it's not their fault. It's the way society has everyone, right? They're not as strict anymore. We know back then, parents were super strict. We always hear the stories of the kids. They would get the belt, bang, bang, belt. That just does not happen anymore. Obviously, yes, we don't want that, right? But it's just being strict. And you don't even have to be mean. Don't be mean to your kid. It's just the way you train him, right? Instead of not getting that gold medal, all right, tell him, we're going to get it next year. We're going to work our butt off. What skill challenge do you want to get now? Okay, you want to learn how to shoot better, right? Then this summer, we're going to grind and shoot better. And then we're going to go win that skill challenge next year, right? That's how our mentality needs to be. Society does not want that. We don't want to put in the work to get. We just want to have it babied, have it given to us. And we don't need that. We don't want that. And that's why we're all brainwashed. And that's just how it is. Obviously, okay, I've done it. Everyone has done it. We can all say we've went to our mommy and daddy to get stuff. That's just how it is. That's just how life is. And that's how society is going to portray us. And if we don't change our generation at all, society's effect on our generation is the most and the worst thing and one of the best things, right? There's positive and negative to society's effect from social media, right? But social media has a crazy effect on our society because everything's out there. Nothing's not out there. We see today and we understand that everything is on social media. The newest rappers, the newest TikTokers, the people that can dance, everything. And we all want to be like them. We all want to make money. We see that low percentage making so much money, and we're like, oh, let's get it. I want to do it too. But guess what? We fail because we're trying to be like them. Yes, we can do something in that path, but we don't want to copy them. We want to be our own people. And our parents, right? Parents need to see this. That when our kid wants to do something as social media, doing videos, doing anything in entertainment, we want to be able to just say, I want to do this, and just help them express it. Don't tell them no, or, oh no, I'm not going to help you. Okay, listen, if they spend money on camera and all this gear, okay, let them push their passion and just push them to be their own person. Just make sure you guide them to not follow someone else, because that's just not how it's going to go. You're going to fail, and you're going to keep failing and not stop failing. That's how it's going to work. And we don't want to baby our kid. Not at all. Let them fail. Failing is the best way of succeeding. Like we said, Jordan, for example. There's a group of, it was Jordan and then a couple other guys. And they were talking about, do you like losing? And Jordan goes, I love losing. You know why? Because that just makes me want to come back and fight even harder and grind even harder. I want to be the best guy. So every time I fail, I'm going to improve. I'm going to be like, oh, if I just failed, I'm grinding. I'm putting my heart into it even more. I'm putting all that aggression from losing into, now I'm a winner. Now I'm a winner. And even if you win, you still want to see the lose. You still want to fail. You're always going to fail. Failing is the best way of succeeding. Thank you for listening to Youth in the Truth. In the next episode, we're going to be talking about how young kids are making so much money. And you know that. Parents, you want to stay tuned for that one because you want to learn why your kid is bringing in so much money and how. They have an opportunity to bring in so much money. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.